So I've been spending a lot of time lately trying to get energized by art. And, you know, there's only so many mic shootouts you can do before you realize what's the point of this again? So I started learning guitar. I started learning bass. I started just doing anything I can just to find the soul behind why having a studio is cool. And the idea kind of hit me today with a Jack Conte guy from Pomplamoose and Patreon. He talked about finding inspiration, different things that, kind of pump you up, energize you before you're ready to create. And I figured, this might be a good kind of auxiliary series on things you can add to maybe your list on things that energize you before you have to do anything creative. So this here, some of my inspirations go way back to like first grade, when my parents had this David Copperfield illusionist, guy. It was on the TV, and David Copperfield had hired a choreographer, and probably the late 80s, early 90s. He hired this choreographer, a totally new approach, and then he took music from Peter Gabriel and paired that with the visual art form, and it really sunk in deep to my 6-year-old mind. Okay, so 35 years later, here I am, finding once again I can actually hear the dance and I can see the music. Okay, because the two are actually inseparable. Okay, and whoever did this video is absolutely brilliant. It's the kind of thing that just, I get thinking about it, I just start almost crying because they're just that well connected to the music, and they knew how to pull it off visually too, down to the wind blowing, past these girls and the drummers. This is just such a cool thing. I have a few others I'm going to do probably in different videos perhaps, but David Copperfield, the Arctic video by Ben, I forget his name, but yeah, let's check this out. Okay, this is pretty sick. Okay, so real quick, because I want you to support this video. So if you want uninterrupted, you're gonna have to go and support the video, give them a view on this. Marla Lee, Rhythms of Tough Miriam. The women in this culture were the drummers, so this was kind of their thing. Really cool. Let's keep going. Yes! see right away, sand, wind blowing, high places, long distances, haze in the camera. This person, they get it. They really get it. Thank you, whoever you are. It's just so... It's just beautiful. Thank you. You know, I think I needed this, you know? Too much time in the grind. Whoever made this, thank you. Yes! This is the most beautiful shot of the whole thing. It's freaking amazing. Look at this. It's like right off. It's third off, right? It's the sun. It's like the wind is blowing, but the sun's also like featured there, okay? The diminishing point is like the sun. It's coming off that. It's just good. Yes. Wow. That speed up there, slow motion, then speed up. You can tell that this is this person's just way of doing it. I love it. It's not usual, you know? Man, man. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is just an absolute work of art. I mean, you got to go check this out. So, titles are on the screen. I'm not really sure what else to say, but I think it'll help you break through some calluses if you're feeling numb. Yeah, I think it's worth 6 minutes and 33 seconds of your life. I think it'll give you more life than that. So